want to start with Mark Cuban today. You've probably seen the owner of the Dallas Mavericks in the news here the last couple of days. For one thing, because he's selling his majority stake in that team. It gets interesting for two reasons. Number one, it made a huge profit, which always happens when you sell a sports team these days. They're just worth so much money. I think they valued it like $3.5 billion, and he paid less than $300 million. So that's one thing. But you know, it's also interesting that he's selling a team and he's still going to be allowed to run it. What a great deal that is. You never see something like that.
No, leave it to a shark to figure that deal out, right?
That, very nice.
That's how this goes. How he was able to do that was interesting. But I think it ties into his vision of putting the team into a place like Nevada, where they have legalized sports betting, and you know, they don't have that in Texas.
I don't think he wants to move to Vegas. The rumors are or were that he would take the team, move to Vegas. I think he's denying that, and he's hoping that he could push Texas to kind of bring Vegas there. We'll see. But that, your point is the Adelson family's involved, so I think he wants to see a big casino down in Dallas, which would be a change of pace, to your point.
Exactly. Now, and don't forget that this is the family of the Las Vegas Sands. That's where the money came from. So I don't know how that's all going to play out, but I did some quick math and I found it interesting. If you do that 22-year compounded return on what he invested and what he's going to get out, it actually works. It sounds like a big number. It's 12 times what he made, but it was over 22 years. That works out to be about a 12% per year return. Okay. And so you know, not like huge relative to the stock market or tech stocks or other things. Now, admittedly, not as much fun, you know, to invest in those versus owning a sports team.
Well, that is interesting. The numbers sound bigger, is your point, than they really are.
Exactly. But, you know, he definitely won, and he gets to maintain control, which is very interesting.
Good Shark Tank reference by you, because that was the other thing. He said he's leaving Shark Tank after, I believe, 16 years. So Mark Cuban in the news. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.